Hi, folks. Welcome to game number 3 of tonight's 3-game set. This one features the Guardians taking on the Diplomats, and we want to welcome all the folks that joined us after watching the Albatross defeat the Riptide in overtime in a stunning finishing goal by Joey Brissonette. What a finish we had in that one. That was a close game all the way through. Look forward to a good game here in this third game of tonight's trifecta. Both teams set for the draw. Face-off is away. It's thrown away by Jack Nath. Jack Nath takes a look. He shoots. It's well wide, hard off the glass. Vagel pokes it ahead to center. Kruger rink wide for Floyd. Floyd in. He centers. Vagel on the back door. Tries to get it rink wide, but it's intercepted by Austin Cody. Cody flicks it back for Jack Nath. Jack Nath winds and fires. Blocked out front by Savan. Puck working towards the net, but stolen away by Savan again. He finds Floyd, now off for Wheeland, into the offensive end. Wheeland's shot blocked out front by the Guardians' defense. Jack Nath comes away with it. Diplomats recover and head back through center into the offensive end. Floyd a shot and a big save there by Sam Chose. Both teams are set for the draw. Floyd works it free. Both teams battling for a below the goal line. Loose out front, but Chose pokes it away with the big old goaltender paddle. Gorman shovels it up the boards, held by Olsen. Olsen a drive, save with the blocker from Chose. Off the near wing, Stotzer plays a hit for Cortez. Cortez puts a shot on it, a save there by Haugen. Substitute goaltender tonight, Tony Haugen for the Diplomats. Savan pokes it up the boards and around Gorman, trying to work his way into the zone. He's watched by Mason. Mason will flick it back out to center, where Billy Oakes collects now for the Diplomats. 13 and a half still to go in period 1. Savan plays it up the boards for Haast. Haast tips it ahead for Olsen. Olsen in. He fires off the crossbar and down. Oh, man. What a shot there by Olsen. He had Chose beat, but just banged it off the crossbar. Now Baumgartner, rink wide for Vagel, and the pass just out of his reach. Oakes steps in from the point to collect. Wrapped around. Cortez punches it back out. That might go all the way down. And it is an icing call. So that icing call is going to come at 12:56 and is sponsored by Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Face-off is away. A hard shot off the boards. Ends up in the near corner. Back to get it, Brakowski. After a brief stint last week with the Sea Crate, she rejoins the Guardians. Puck ahead for Stotzer on a breakout now off the far wing. Brendan Stotzer fires one wide of the net. It bounces off the boards into the corner. Guardians will change all 5. Oakes collects here for the Diplomats ahead for Vagel. Vagel working his way in. Right out front, Baumgartner a shot. Handcuffed a bit, and that one's an easy save for Chose. So, face-off coming up now out of the Guardians' end. 12:10 still to go, period number 1. Face-off is away. Kruger tries to get it on net, but a big save there by Chose, and will do it again from his left. 12:11 still to go in the period. Face-off is away to the point. Floyd with some time. He fires hard but wide of the net. Hustling after it is Cody. He'll poke it up to the neutral zone. Olsen back to get it for the Diplomats. Back to center. Wheeland finds Kruger off the near wing. Marcus Kruger in. Delays. Tries to go back across for Savan, but it's blocked by a Guardian stick. Now over the blue line, back to center, and the offside is the call. So face-off coming up from center ice. 11:40 still to go here, period number 1. Face-up is away into the zone. Savon trying to work it free. Grube plays ahead for Cody. Now into the offensive end. Cody in on a backhander right across the bow of Haugen into the far corner. Cycling it down low. Back to center it goes. Grube has it there. Works it right back in for Cody. Out of the corner, Floyd breaks that up. A good stick lift there. But puck stolen by Dostert. Dostert fires. Rebound loose. Floyd collects it here. Tries to scramble away from pressure. Watched by Cody and Swanson. Down low, Cody gets a shot on off the pad of Haugen. Back to the blue line. Not out, though. Finally cleared to center. Dostert punches it right back in. And the Guardians will change a handful anyway. Olsen sets up here for the Diplomats. Finds Haast at center. Oh, it's off his backhand to the far boards. Poked away by Siegel. Now Mason at center. Mason in. He fires a block from Vagel. Breaks that up. Turned over. Jack Nath tries to hang with it. Tangling up with Billy Oakes. Puck finally comes free to Wheeland, who plays it off the far wing for Vagel. Vagel racing in, working around a defender. Vagel in. He shoots. Save. Chose. Oh, and Gorman collects the rebound out of the corner now. Haas tries to work it down low to the point for Oakes. Oakes weaves through a couple sticks, pressured by Stotzer here. Tries to work it around Mason, but he breaks it up. And heading back up ice is Jack Nath now. Shot from Stotzer a bit wide into the corner. Mason picks it up. Mason going rink wide. No friendly sticks there. That allows Vagel to control. Plays it up for Kruger out of his skate boot. Now back for Vagel from the slot with time. Vagel shoots. Save Chose, and the puck loose. Swatted away by Mason. That'll go down the length of the sheets, and it will be an icing call. So that'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Guardians' end. 9:37 still to go here, period number 1. Never mind. It happened again. It happened earlier in the other game. The Guardians beat it out. But the official blew it anyway. So, what do? You take the face-off back to center. But anyway, here come the Diplomats back through neutral ice. Lloyd handles off the near wing. Played rink wide. Cody able to break it up. Working it back out to center for Dostert. A nice lead pass there. He's got Cortese on the near wing. He shoots. Oh, and wide of the net. Oh, boy. You hope to at least come away with a shot on net out of that chance. Baumgartner now below the goal line. He'll play it around for Vagel. Vagel works it up into the offensive end now. Kruger gives back for Savon. Tipped and back to center we go. Cortese chases this one down into the offensive end. Cortese in, weaving, gets a shot away and a save from Haugen, kicks it to the corner. Olsen trying to free it up, working against Dostert. Cortese right up front. Another drive, but a save by Haugen. Now below the goal line, Wheeland tries to cycle. It's blocked by Cortese. Out of the corner, Savon up the wing for Vagel. Vagel calling for Haast, and the puck just rolls over his tape. Grube has it here. Now through center come the Guardians. Into the offensive end with 8:15 still to go. Out of the corner, Jack Nath tries to free it up. Stepping into support is Grube. Grube finally comes away with it through 2 defenders, able to beat that one. Jack Nath the shot, but that one ends up in the corner for Swanson. Swanson back for Jack Nath off the side of the net. Wheeland first to a loose puck, frees this up. Plays it up the boards for Haast. Through center we go. Now into the offensive end. Haast delays. Drop pass for Savon. Savon flush to the corner. Gives for Wheeland. It's over his stick. Over 2 other sticks into the far corner. And Dostert fires one towards the official. That one wraps around the boards. Oakes now. Turned over by Dostert. Dostert with speed racing into the zone. Dostert in on the back and he shoots on a big save by Haugen. He squeezes the pads to get a whistle on that. Face-off coming up out of the Diplomats end. 7:19 still to go here, period number 1. Faceoff is away. It rattles around the boards. Oaks has it, tries to find Baumgartner at center. Pass doesn't work out, but Baumgartner beats out the icing call. Now Stotzer through center, works his way in. He'll dump that in. Chasing her after it, Mason working against Savan, stepping in to support Floyd to the point, held by Gorman. He hits the official in the backside. Oh, that's a tough one there. Mason from the slot area tangled up, and that one rolls right to Haugen. He'll get a glove on it for a whistle. Face off now out of the Diplomats end. 6:40 still to go here, period number 1. Face-off is away. It's punched below the goal line. Oaks, D-to-D for Vagel. Vagel sees Olsen off the near wing. Tip back to center. Bratkowski handles here. Played ahead for Cody, just out of his reach though. Vagel recovers in his own defensive end. Up ice for Oaks. Here's Oaks with a chance with some speed. Drop pass for Olsen, a shot, but a big glove save there by Chose. And that gets us a whistle. Face-off coming up now out of the Guardians' end. 6:15 still to go here, period number 1. The official set, puck is away towards the net, off the side of it, in fact. Out of the corner, Grube works to free it up. Vagel trying to poke it free. It ends up on the stick of Cortez. Played ahead now for Grube. Grube hustling into the offensive end. Finds Swanson at the slot. Oh, and the puck's just off his stick. Swanson recovers, puts the shot on. It's blocked by Vagel. Loose out front. Kruger able to free it up. There's Marcus Kruger now. Worked ahead for Vagel. Vagel will dump that in and hustle after it. Joke's out to play it. He'll set it up for Siegel. Siegel to the point, held in by Haas. A good job there to hold the blue line. Now down low, Vagel again calling for a play. Right for Kruger. Oh, but a good stick by Grube breaks that one up. Holy cow, they almost drew it up on the fly and made it happen. Vagel out of the corner, trying to work it free. Watched by Jack Nath. Vagel coming away with it. Grube plays it off the glass for Jack Nath. Trying to get it to center. Held in the zone, though, by Kruger. Olsen off the near wing, gets to it here. Towards the net, a bouncing puck, but a save by Chose. And a whistle. Face-off coming up now with 5:03 still to go here, period number 1. And it'll be both captains on the draw, Wieland and Dostert. It's one away to the corner by the Guardians, flicked up the boards. Pushed back in deep by the Diplomats, and that one wanders its way right to the crease where Chose puts a glove on it for a whistle, so we'll do it again. Another face-off coming up out of the Guardians' end. Face-off is away to the point. Savan with a look, rink wide. Ooh, Baumgartner wide open, but a good stick by Grube breaks that up. Here's Oaks down low for Kruger. Kruger winds and fires, rebound loose, but Chose pounces on that one. Ooh, boy, a lot of good puck movement there by the Diplomats, but a great save from Chose to deny Kruger on the back door. 4:42 still to go here, period number 1. Again, it'll be Wieland and Dostert on the draw. Face up away, Savan has it. Oaks punches it down low, Baumgartner centering. Kruger with some, oh, he fumbles it off the backhand, pressured by Siegel. To the point, held in by Savan, working against Stotzer. Down low, Kruger trying to center. Savan trying to get it towards the net. Blocked by Stotzer. Wieland has it here. Looks for something. Gets it right through the crease. Oaks off the near wing now, out of the corner. Grube frees up a puck. Tries to head back the other way. He's pestered by Kruger. And Grube finally able to dump it to center. D-to-D, though. And the Diplomats still control with 4 minutes remaining here, period number 1. And the Diplomats just a bit early, just a bit offside, so we'll do that again. Face-off coming up from center ice now, 3:57 still to go in period number 1. Face-off is away, Diplomats control. Oaks has it here, working into the zone. Billy Oaks out of the corner to the point for Floyd, but maybe not reading it well. It's a tricky thing because, of course, Oaks generally plays defense, Floyd generally a forward, so when those roles are reversed, it's not something you got a lot of familiarity with, and maybe you don't know where exactly the other guy's going to be. That's a thing that happens. Puck held in by Whelan, across ice for Oaks. Oaks trying to work down low, blocked by Gorman. Puck high and right below the net here. Oaks recovers. Whelan on the back door. He shoots. He scores. Ah, what a play by Whelan to finish on that one. And a great job by the Diplomats to work the puck free below the goal line to even enable it. At any rate, that's your first goal of the game. It goes to the Diplomats. It comes at 3:20 here in period one. And your first goal of the game is sponsored by Fargo Nerd Night. It's like a TED Talk with beer. 3 speakers present whatever they nerd out about while the audience drinks along. Check them out on March 21st at 7 p.m. in the cellar below the Front Street Tap Room or at fargo.nerdnight.com. That's NITE.com. Be there or be square. Stotzer now a shot blocked out front by Vagel. First to the puck, Stotzer slings it around the boards. Olsen recovers, puts it out front for Floyd, and the Diplomats head back the other way, led by Vagel. Vagel rink wide for Olsen at the point. Olsen puts one towards the net off the end boards and back out front. Mason now gets it ahead for Stotzer. Out of his reach, he'll go off for a change. Kruger controls out of his own end. Up ice for Vagel, and no tip, says the official, but that's the thing again where the goaltender comes out to play it. So what do? I guess you have a face-off at center. Face-off away. Kruger has it out of the corner. To the point, held by Siegel. Kruger first to it, gets it ahead for Vagel. It's a 2-on-1. Kruger with Vagel with Haas. Vagel in, he shoots. Saved by Chose. Puck below the goal line here. Grube able to break up a centering opportunity from Vagel. Savan comes away with it, gives to Floyd in the slot. Floyd pulls the trigger on it, but it ends up deflected up and into the safety netting. So that'll bring us a face-off out of the Guardians' end. Time winding down, period number 1. 1:54 left in the first frame. Face-off won by the Diplomats, but it rattles out of the zone. Oaks not able to get to it before it over the blue line. Kruger here, played up for Baumgartner. Turned over though. Guardians recover. Mason works it ahead, hustling after it, working against Kruger. Off for Oaks. Forecheck by Nath almost breaks that up. Puck turned back for Oaks. To center. Baumgartner now. Baumgartner in. Gets a shot on right into the breadbasket of Chose. And that gets us a face-off again out of the Guardian zone. 1:19 still to go here, period number 1. Face-off is away. It's out of the corner here. Oh, puck loose. Oh, Chose out to get it with the poke check. He swung and he missed, but he caught it with the glove. Oh, what a fortunate bounce there that was. 1:14 still to go. Oaks has it. He tries to get it down low, blocked by Swanson. Baumgartner recovers. Played back for Oaks. With time out of the corner. Oaks takes a look, plays rink wide for Olsen. Cody trying to free it up. Thinking about a breakaway maybe, but Olsen able to hang with it. Good play there from his knees. Turned over at the blue line. Savan trying to race in, but broken up by Gorman. And back to center we go. Oaks handles here with 43 seconds. for Wieland. Wieland in. He's got the lone goal tonight. Tries to drive the net, but a good play from Austin Cody breaks that up. Oakes from the far wing. Takes a look, gets it down low for Baumgartner over his tape. Savon recovers. Savon with some space, 19 seconds left. He flings it towards the net. It's intercepted by Dostert. Oakes pokes it into the zone, played off the boards. Swanson into the offensive end. Savon up ahead for Baumgartner. Baumgartner in, pestered by 3 different purple jerseys. Out of the corner, and that does it. So through one goal is all we've got, and that goes to Wheeling for the Diplomats. So they take the 1-goal lead into period number 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back shortly with period 2. It's FMA Hockey. Oh, okie doke, folks. Here's period number 2. So far in this one, only 1 goal through 15 minutes of play, but a lot of hockey left here. Kruger fires one up the wing. It's intercepted by Nath. He pokes it into the offensive end. Floyd works it forward to Wieland. Wieland in, Haast crashing the net on the near wing. Out of the corner, Dostert trying to free it up. All down. Oh, never mind. I'll bite my tongue. Up the boards, Dostert has it here. Near side for Grube. Grube working it towards the net. Dostert back for Grube. Oh, and Wheelan intercepts. Wheelan plays it around the boards. Held in by Siegel. Finally stolen away by Wheelan. He chips ahead for Vagel. Vagel in. Haast again crashing the net. Shot on, but gloved down by Chose. So face-off coming up here, 14:07 still to go in period number 2. Face-off is away. Floyd has it. Tries to get a shot off, tied up though after the draw. Austin Cody works it ahead out of the zone. Here come the Guardians. Off the near wing, Cody racing in. Kruger back defensively. Cody slices one towards the net, but nobody's there in a purple jersey. And Wieland heads up ice. Now for Haast off his stick. Tipped into the corner. Haast here plays it around. Wieland, a narrow angle shot. Pad save, Chose. Puck loose, and we'll get a tripping penalty here on Wieland. Guardians extra attacker on as Chose hustles his way to the bench. Cody in. Back door for Mason, and Guardians almost making a bid for a goal there with the delayed penalty, but can't find, what is it? It's pay dirt in football, but is it pay ice in hockey? I guess that makes sense. I feel bad about saying it, but I'm gonna go with pay ice. All right, well, the guys in the truck are telling me I can't make up terms for things. So that puts the Guardians on the power play. Group driving the, or excuse me. Diplomats Face-off is away. Dostert gives way for Grube. 1:08 left on the penalty to Wieland. A shot glove down. Oh, and a follow-up save on the rebound by Haugen. Puck loose out of the corner. Savan trying to free it up. Rink wide. A laser of a shot. Bratkowski handles from the point. Pushes it into the corner for Grube. Grube back to the point. Bratkowski. Back down low again. Grube. Grube with some time. Looks to set up here. Tries to find Bratkowski, but it's intercepted by Oakes. Oakes now all alone. Racing in. Chose out big. Oakes in. He shoots. He delays. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the backhand. Oh, he sold the fake. He had me believing. Shorthanded opportunity for Oakes. And heck, if you can play on the penalty kill in your own, in the offensive end, I guess that's as good a way to kill a penalty as any. But at any rate, 29 seconds left on the cross-checking penalty to Wieland. 12:22 still in the period. Boy, the Guardians maybe built some momentum with a goal here on this power play. Wouldn't that be something? Baumgartner now out of the corner. Gets it to Vagel. Vagel, good body position there to maintain puck possession. Now Cody to Swanson, a little give and go back for Cody. He'll swat it in for Jack Nath off the far wing. Jack Nath fires a laser. It rattles around the boards, and Wieland out of the box. We're back to 5 aside. Siegel has it here, played for Swanson. Swanson slings it to center. It takes a bounce off the boards. Floyd collects now. Up ice for Vagel. And into the offensive end. It's a 3-on-2. Shot there, blockered away by Chose. Right out front, Floyd a drive. Pad saved by Chose, and he'll get a glove on that one. It's still loose, and the official does blow the whistle. Probably lost sight of it there as it rattled away to the far corner. So face-off coming up now to the left of goaltender Sam Chose. It only took me 5 weeks to learn how to say his name. I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit handicapped with one of those hard to pronounce K names. At any rate, 11:20 still to go in the period. Vagel handles now. Working in, gets it out front for Wieland. Wieland trying to get a shot away. Puck ends up below the goal line off the end boards. Bouncing free. Vagel frees it up, spinning towards the net. Back door for Wieland, but it hops over his tape. played to the point, not out, finally out. And Swanson off the near wing takes an unfortunate Guardians bounce. Cortez finally works it into the zone. Haast has it at center, pokes it wide for Floyd. Floyd in, Siegel back defensively. Floyd a hard drive, but wide of the net. Guardians recover and set up now here with 10:40 still to go in the period. Ahead for Ortiz, but that's going to go for an icing, so that'll take the face-off all the way back down to the Guardians' end. And that'll give us a chance to tell you about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Boy, 3 purple jerseys trying to free up a puck out of the corner. Baumgartner able to come away with it. Down to the point. Back for Baumgartner. He takes a look. Oakes calling for one. Right to Oakes. Out of the corner. Oakes back for Baumgartner and can't quite pull the trigger on it. Both teams battling for it here. Finally towards the net, and Chose gets a glove on that for a whistle. Face-off coming up again out of the Guardians line. Boy, a lot of pressure here from the Diplomats in the last, I don't know, minute or 60 seconds or something like that. 10:01 still to go here, period number 2. Diplomats hanging on to that 1-goal lead. Well, you got to figure a 2-goal lead would be even better right now. Here's Bratkowski out of the corner, played off the glass and ahead. Savon holds at the point. Baumgartner back for Wieland off the heel of his stick. Oakes steps in. Oakes tries to free it up. He's watched by Grube out of the point. Savon walking in. Savon a shot. Big pad save. Chose pokes it away with the goaltender stick. Baumgartner a chance. Another save. Wieland has it. He slings it forward. Dostert able to poke it free. Now with speed, here's the captain of the Guardians. Dostert working in. Defended by Savon out of the corner. Tries to center. Oakes swats that away. Comes away with the puck now. Billy Oakes setting up here for the Diplomats. 9:23 still to go in the period. Up ice pass finds Baumgartner. Puts a shot on, and that one's gloved down. No problem at all for Chose. So face-off coming up now out of the Guardians end. 9:15 still to go here, period number 2. Oh, there we go. We got another Diplomats goal. Holy cow, if you're trying to call a game and you pause for a moment to take a drink of your Gatorade, you might miss something. I'm being told from the guys in the truck that it was down to the 5-hole and it was poked in. At any rate, faceoff is away. Floyd tries to hang with it. It's stolen away by Grube. Up ice now. Jordan Grube off the far wing. Puts a shot on off the mask of Haugen and swatted away by Kruger. So there you have it. There's public address announcer Tristan. It's Wieland on the goal. That's 2 for him tonight. So I don't know. You get 1 and then you get 2, and then all of a sudden, what comes after 2? Who knows? At any rate, 8:20 still to go in the period. Grube controls out of his own end. Turned over for Wieland. Wieland right to the slot. Floyd a shot. Save Chose, and he'll sprawl to get a glove on that. And a face-off coming up now. 8:11 still to go here, period number 2. Face-off is away, held into the zone. Wieland now. Trying to find Vagel. It's poked the other way. Swanson through center. Thad Swanson delays at the blue line and still delaying. Finally able to dump it in. Avoiding the offside somehow. Now out of the corner, Mason battling to free this one up in the offensive end. Wheeland working hard, freeing it up the other way. Ahead for Haast. Here's Cole Haast through center, watched by Siegel. Haast weaving in, spinning, tries to get a shot away, but he's tied up by Siegel. Now Wheeland from behind the net, turn the other way. Guardians have it at center. Swanson off for Jack Nath. Jack Nath into the offensive end. A drive, a save by Haugen. He catches that one right into the pads. He'll get a whistle. Face off here now with 7:20 still to go in period number 2. Well, the official is set. Face-off is away. Chip to the point. Over Siegel's stick. Haas racing after it. Cody getting back. Haas out of the corner. Watched by Siegel. Spinning away from pressure. Looks for a trailer. Finds Olsen. Olsen pushing it down low. Stolen away by Cody. Here it is. It could be a 3-on-1 for the Guardians. Cortese off the far wing. Delays. Centers for Cody. Cody a drive. Tied up by Kruger. Below the goal line here. And it's stolen away by Baumgartner. Off the near wing. Baumgartner leads the rush. Into the offensive end, Bartowski setting up a defense. Shot from Baumgartner, gloved down by Chose. And that gets us another face-off here with 6:47 still to go in period number 2. On the draw, it'll be Oakes and Dostert. It's one away to the corner. Group tries to free it up. Oakes stepping in to come away with it. Gives for Vagel. Vagel tries to work it free. Shot careens off a skate and into the corner. Cody has it here. Trying to get up ice into the neutral zone now. Off the near wing, watched by Oakes. Drive, but a glove save by Haugen. And a whistle. Face-off coming up now out of the Diplomats' end. 6:23 still to go here, period number 2. So both teams getting set for the draw. It'll be Oakes and Dostert. Either team winning it cleanly. Oakes finally coming away with it. Billy Oakes delays, looks to set up here, finds Vagel off the near wing, but the bounce doesn't work out. Gorman first to it. Now Bratkowski steps up to a dead puck. Hustling through center. Bratkowski in. Delaying, weaving, spinning towards the net. Loose out front for Grube. Big save by Haugen off the pad. To the point. Swept off Vagel's stick. Grube holds the line. It's worked down low for Stotzer, but Baumgartner able to get to it out of the far corner. He'll play it around the boards. To the point and ahead for Vagel. Now Oakes with some time. Sets up here. Tries to find Baumgartner on a stretch pass, but that one goes down for an icing call. So that'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Diplomats' end. 5:36 still to go, period number 2. Face-off is away. Grube fires hard and wide of the net. Dostert right out front. Oh, and another big save by Haugen. This one rattles all the way down for Chose. Can he find someone? All the way up for Stotzer. Tipped ahead, but a good block there by Baumgartner breaks it up. Now into the offensive end. Here's Savan, pressured by 4 purple jerseys. Cody loses an edge, and Dostert ends up tripping on him. Falling over him. No penalty, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Dostert, or excuse me, gosh, Cody had lost an edge, gone down. Saban then tripping over him. Centering pass here, loose out front. Dostert tries to free it up, but Wheeland able to come away with it. Now out to center for Vagel, pestered by Grube. Vagel working in. Body position to defend the puck there. Wheeland, Floyd calling for it at the back door, winds and fires, he scores! And James Floyd from Wheeland, and that's a 3-goal lead now for these Diplomats. That one's going to come at 4:27 in period 2. Not sure if the microphone will pick it up, but you could hear Floyd calling for the pass. Wheeland, of course, alert to that and finds him on the back door, and Floyd finds the back of the net. So Kruger into the offensive end. Now Wheeland, swatted away by Swanson. A good defensive play there to break that one up. Kruger a drive. Narrow angle. He had a good target, but Chose big on the save. To the point, Oaks. He fires, tipped out front, but I think Chose deflected it. Now Wheeland out of the corner, watched by Gorman, spinning away from pressure. Wheeland to the point. Haas with a look, walks the line. Rink wide, good vision there to find Kruger. Now the other way. Floyd, another shot. Rebound loose. Just over the stick of Wheeland. Out of the corner, Mason. Haas now walking in. Haas with a shot, and that's another save by Chose. A lot of energy in the last few minutes here by those Diplomats. They got a 3-goal lead now, 3:40 still to go, period number 2. To the point for Olsen. He'll play it around the boards. Now back for Olsen with some space. He sets up, tipped out front, but a big pad save by Chose. Kruger out of the corner. Turned over for Mason, though. Rifled back for Jack Nath. Oaks getting back into the play, able to break that up. Wheeland now, the captain of the Diplomats, sets up here. For Savan off the far wing. He races through center. What speed he's got into the offensive end. Savan weaving. Centering for Kruger. A shot, pad saved by Chose. He doesn't know where it is, but I think it's under his pad. It is. There you go. Heck of a job there by the Guardians netminder. So whistle face-off coming now with 3:02 still to go, period number 2. To the point, it bounces over Oaks' stick. Mason chasing him down. Flung back to center where Wheeland sets up. Now back for Oaks. Oaks with a nifty little move there to make some space. Grube comes away with a loose puck though, and the Guardians head back through center. Grube off the far wing. Wants to get it to his forehand, but it's broken up by Oaks. Now a centering pass there, blocked by Wheeland. Grube still with the puck though. Centers again. And the puck careens loose. Now the other direction could be a 3-on-2. Here's Oaks with Savan and Wheeland. Oaks stops, delays, back for Savan. But it's off his skate boot. Now turned over. Grube heads back up ice. Finds Jack Nath all alone, Dostert all alone. Haugen frees it up. Turned over for Grube, back for Dostert. Dostert firing. Tipped, and that one ends up in the corner. Vagel here. Through center, Vagel weaving into the offensive zone, watched by Cody, swatted away, Haast comes away with it, he puts a shot on, that one ends up wide. Now Baumgartner out of the corner, cycles down low for Vagel, stick lift forces it free. Cody swarmed by 2 white jerseys, and they turn the puck over. Grube coming away with it now. Guardians head up ice, back to center, Floyd breaking it up. No, Dostert hanging with it, back for Grube. Pestered by Floyd, Grube able to hang with it. Grube now from the slot, walking in, puts a shot on, but blocked by Baumgartner. Another shot, a save by Haugen, and the puck pushed around the boards by Floyd. 1:15 still to go in the period. Played around by Cody. Stotzer off the far wing. Now Siegel with some time, floating it towards the net, intercepted by Baumgartner, down to 1 minute in the period. Vagel ahead for Haast. Haast pulling it to his forehand, now giving way for Kruger. Back for Haast, a shot from Haast, tipped out front, saved by Chose. Now Floyd weaving in, he gets a shot away, but that's right into the mitt of Chose. So with only 47 seconds left on the clock, we ready ourselves for a face-off. fresh skaters coming on, presumably getting some fresh lungs on the ice. Puck rattled around the boards. Oaks overskates it. Sometimes it's hard to pick it up off the wall like that. Tip back to center. Here's Stotzer in all alone. Brendan Stotzer in. He weaves. He shoots. Big save by Haugen on the breakaway. Swanson wheels and fires. Another save from Haugen. 26 seconds left. Oh, and the puck kicks away to the corner. Savan collects here. He looks to set up for the Diplomats. Played up to center. He finds Oaks on a stretch pass. Oaks working in. He delays. He fires. Blocker saved by Cho. So that one's up into the glass with 9 seconds left. Now Kruger from the slot. Kruger backdoor. Wheeland. Oh, and he fanned on it. Wide open. Jaden Wheeland. How does that even happen? Oh, man. Wheeland stares up at the sky. Dang it. At any rate, that's the end of period number 2. Fairly close game, still a 3-goal lead, but you got to wonder if 3 is going to be enough. At any rate, period number 3 coming up after this. It's FMA hockey. Oh man, what does that button do? This button, I hit a button here. Hello, everyone. I don't know. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the live stream chat because I got this headset and it's like it's designed by NASA, so it's got like a bunch of buttons on it. And I don't know what any of them do, and like they're on the earpiece part of it, right? So like you go to put the earmuffs on your head because it's like a earmuff slash microphone thing, and sometimes in grabbing it, I got these big sausage fingers and I end up pushing the buttons. So it's, tell me if you can hear me. But if you can't hear me, how would you know to tell me if you can hear me? At any rate, play back to center, dumped into the Guardians' end, swatted away by Chose, wrapped around the boards, dumped back to center where Kruger collects. Diplomats with a 3-goal lead in this one so far. Kruger drives the offensive zone, tries to work through a stick. Wheeland recovers a loose puck. Can it be 3? No, he blows it wide of the net. Oh, dang it. Grube finds Cortez streaking through center. Pass a little bit behind him. He has to slow to catch it. Into the offensive end now for the Guardians. Played around the boards. Mason trying to get to it below the net, but Savan first to it for the Diplomats. Grube intercepts, though. Grube puts one on. Big save by Haugen. Puck loose. Savan tries to work it free. He fires it at the official and banked around for Vagel. Vagel on a stretch pass for Baumgartner. Max Baumgartner gives way for Wheeland. Back for Baumgartner. Baumgartner driving, shooting, and a save by Chose. So face-off coming up here with 13:22 still to go, period number 3. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit flushed here. Matt Frazier. He said I sound beautiful. I don't know. Oh, I'm not. Sorry. 13:20 still to go, period number 3. Gorman has it along the boards. Played up for, well, to the blue line, held in by Wheeland. Back the other way. Wheeland again frees one up at the blue line, only to be taken away by Cody. Now into the offensive end for the Guardians. Out of the corner, swarmed by white jerseys. Floyd comes away with it. Through center, Floyd hustling in off the near wing, delays at the blue line, weaving in. Giving for Wheeland. Oh, he just can't handle the pass, though. It's a little bit behind him. Centering, looking for Floyd out front, but it's swatted away by the Guardians' defense. Mason in. He's watched closely by Baumgartner. Freed up. Wheeland has it the other way. Through center. Here's the Diplomats' captain. Wheeland shoots. He scores. He's done it. And finishing the hat trick, Jaden Wheeland. I think that one will go unassisted. At any rate, it'll be a 4th Diplomats goal, and that one's going to come at 12:25 in period number 3. Faceoff is away. Now Olsen handles. Up ice, Oaks into the offensive end. Tries to center, swatted away by Bratkowski. Now battling against Kruger out of the corner. Dumped into the Diplomats and Oaks tries to free it up. Jack Nath works it free right from the slot. Swanson a drive. Oh, but a big save by Haugen, and the Diplomats head back the other way with it. Rink wide for Kruger. Kruger in, delays. Down low now, Savan out of the corner. Both teams battling hard for it below the goal line. Oaks able to free it up. He sends it to the point for Wieland. Wieland thinks about it, shooting, but blocked by Swanson. Kruger comes away with it. Back for Wieland. Played down low again. From below the goal line, Oaks tries the center, but we get a face-off here. After a flurry of intense action, both teams going to change the majority of all their lines. .10:33 still to go here, period number 3. Diplomats lead by 4. To the point, Fagel, oh, and it bounces over his stick, rolls back into the Diplomats' end. He collects it here, sends it way up ice, looking for Wieland, maybe even Baumgartner. No icing as Chose out to play it. Recovered by Floyd in the offensive end for the Diplomats. Floyd weaving towards the net, loses the handle on it, it ends up below the goal line. Now to the point. Savan plays for Baumgartner. Baumgartner centering, but it's stolen away by Dostert. Up the boards and out. Now to center. Savan with speed recovers. Chased down by Cortez. Savan heads up ice again. Into the offensive end. Puck casually swatted away by Grube. Turned the other way for Mason. Mason in. Tries to get it for Cortez, but it bounces free to Wieland. Up ice, the Diplomats captain. It's one off for Vagel, and what a connection there. Wieland to Vagel, and that's going to be a 5th Diplomats goal. That one's going to come at 9:32. Heck of a play there. That's why the coaches tell you that thing. They're like, drive the net. And I tell them, no, I'm tired. And then they're like, no, now you can sit on the bench if you're not going to drive the net. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. At any rate, back to live action. 9:32 still to go here, period number 3. Oaks recovers out of his own end. Plays it ahead for Kruger. Kruger finds Floyd off the near wing into the offensive end. Floyd fires, big toe save from Chose. And Grube has one here now. Setting up for the Guardians through center. Jordan Grube with speed, poked off his stick by Kruger. A shot from Stotzer a bit wide. It bounces right back to Haugen, who puts a glove on that for a whistle. Face-off coming up with 8:57 still to go here, period number 3. Face-off is away. Cody has it. Shot sticked away by Haugen. Out of the corner now. Gruba shot sticked away again by Haugen. Puck loose in the slot area. Stotzer trying to work it free against Vagel. Vagel first to it though. A stick lift launches a stick into outer space. And we get an interference penalty against Vagel. So Vagel will go to the box for the next minute 30. That's going to put the Guardians on the power play. I'm not sure where in the rule book exactly it is. I know it's in there. It's just towards the back. It's something about you can't launch an opponent's stick into outer space. At any rate, that puts the Guardians on the power play for the next minute 30. 8:30 still to go in the period. They look to tally one here. Grube now sets up, floats it towards the crease. Tip right across the bow of Haugen. Oaks recovers and heads up ice. He'll skate it through center. Oaks back into the offensive end. A drive gloved away to the corner by Chose. That one rattles around. Kruger holds the line in the offensive end here. Short-handed for the Diplomats. A shot from Kruger. Rebound loose. Kruger swatting at it. Oh, and he just pushes it wide. Oh, a little bit of an off-balance shot on the backhand for Kruger. Again, loose out front, and a rebound comes to Savant, but bounces over his stick. Swanson has it now. Played cross ice. It bounces off Kruger's skate. Grube chases it down out of the corner, watched by Olsen. Olsen frees it up. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. Baumgartner back to center. Savant with him into the offensive end. Here's Baumgartner back for Savant. Savant back for Baumgartner. Oh, and just wide. Just a bit wide on that one. They almost had a shorthanded goal, did the Diplomats. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Jack Nath sets up here to Swanson on the near wing. Now Wieland slung back for Baumgartner. Baumgartner in with a little shot towards the net. Pad saved by Chose. And Mason now trying to free it back to center. Finds Swanson. Swanson working against Haas. Gets it over the offensive blue line back for Jack Nath. 5 skaters aside as the penalty to Vagel expires. 7 minutes remaining in period number 3. Wheelan now with a look off the near wing. Through center comes Haas. Puck slides off his stick. Mason flicks it back to center for Swanson, but he'll go off for a change at the end of his shift. Baumgartner recovers here. Plays it up ice. Vagel now to Wieland. Wieland in. Wieland to drive off the post and out. Out of the point. Baumgartner a shot through traffic. It ends up in the near corner. Vagel will run it down. He'll cycle down low for Haas. Poked away though by Dostert. Good effort there by the Guardians captain. Worked back to center by Gorman. Oakes steals it away though at the center red line. Floyd in on the offensive attack. Floyd drops for Wieland. Wieland fires off the post again. All the way around the boards. Floyd first to it. Boy, Wieland's got 3 goals tonight and a couple posts. Now Olsen plays for Kruger at center. Diplomats controlling the puck. A lot of good puck possession for them here late in the 3rd period. Of course, that's how you want to close it out. Bratkowski slings it to the corner. Kruger first to it for the Diplomats. Back to center. Oakes sets up here. Played for Kruger. Swatted away, though, by Cortese. Cortese in. Grube on the back door. And puts a shot on, but it's swallowed up by Haugen for a whistle. Face-off coming up now out of the Diplomats end. 5:16 still to go here, period number 3. Face-off is away. It's controlled by Oakes. Oakes sets up behind his own net here. Pestered by Stotzer. It's turned over. Stotzer a shot, but it's blocked out front, then kicks away to the corner. Stotzer will recover. He works it towards the net. Blocked by Oakes. Wieland has it. He'll tip it back for Oakes. A laser rink wide to Savant. And through center into the offensive end now. For Floyd, it bounces off his stick. Off the far wall, he's watched by Grube. Puck played all the way around the boards. Oakes has it here. He's got some time to set up. Billy Oakes out of the corner. Back for Wieland. Wieland towards the net with room. Oh, and he missed wide. How can you, at any rate, 4:30 still to go in period 3. And that one's sent all the way down for an icing call. This icing call brought to you by Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Grube spins away from pressure here. Through center with some speed. Grube into the offensive zone, drops for Dostert. Swatted off his stick by Vagel. Dostert fires one, but it's wide. Recovered by Stotzer down low. Grube swats that one towards the net, way up out of the air. Gloved down by Dostert. Vagel, soccer style, kicks it forward to Oakes. Oakes into the offensive end on a 3-on-2. Drops for Floyd. Floyd a drive. He scores. There you have it. There's a goal for James Floyd, and that's his 2nd of the night. That one's going to come at 3:54 in period number 3. So waning seconds of the period. Guardians still within a touchdown, though. Up ice, Kruger tips in, Bratkowski runs it down. She sets up behind the net, plays all the way around the boards. Vagel reads that, intercepts it, hops over his stick, but he recovers. Calling for it, Savan. Vagel, a shot right into the midsection of Chose, and a face-off coming up again out of the Guardian zone. .332 still on the clock here, period 3. Cody has it out of the corner, pestered by Haas. Tries to free it up to center. Here's Swanson now. Chased down from behind by Vagel. Back to center. Cody recovers. Looks for an outlet. Tries to find someone at center. Swanson gets it back for Nath now. Into the offensive end, Jack Nath has the puck swatted off his stick. Mason steps into support, but his shot is blocked by Baumgartner. Swanson plays it below the goal line here. Haugen defends the net with his big old goaltender paddle. Now up ice for Baumgartner on a stretch pass. Baumgartner in all alone. Baumgartner in, he shoots, he scores on the backhand. Max Baumgartner. What a finish there on the breakaway from Baumgartner. That goal comes at 2:47, and that gives the Diplomats a 7-goal lead. Into the offensive end. Played around the boards. Mason has it here. Tries to work it towards the net. It's up into the air. Oakes comes down with it. Oakes looking up ahead. Savan trying to get free on a cross rink pass. Anyway, Dostert working in, trying to work through a stick lift, trying to get a shot away, but he's tied up by Floyd. Towards the net, Swanson now firing. Mason firing, but a block out front. Mason back with it. Tries to get it towards the net. Gorman to tip out front, but it's just wide. Getting a pad on it was Haugen and kicking it wide. Now Oakes, pestered by 3 purple jerseys. He'll play it off the boards and out just to relieve some pressure. Rink wide pass just offside, and we'll take the faceoff back to center. 1:54 still to go here in period number 3. Face-off is away. Stotzer bounces it back towards the center red line. Goes skate to stick here. Working in against Olsen. Stotzer a shot. Olsen with the block though, and that's up into the safety netting for a whistle. So face-off now out of the Diplomats zone with 1:42 still to go here, period number 3. It'll be Wieland and Stotzer on the draw. Wieland wins it away to the corner. To the point out of the zone. Guardians control at center. Haast back for Olsen. To the near wing, Oakes. Flush to the corner by Bratkowski. Oakes to the back door. Wieland fires, but a big save by Chose. Boy, you really wanted Wieland to have that, but he didn't have that, so. I'm hearing from the truck, the guys in the truck are saying they did not want Wieland to have that. I stand corrected. 1:10 still to go here in period number 3. Grube, a centering pass blocked by Savan. Great defensive play there. Now Dostert spins it around the boards. Grube handles here. Grube working his way and gets a shot on, gloved away by Haugen. Out front, a paddle save there by Haugen, and that'll get us a whistle. Face off here now with 52 seconds left in period number 3. And the Guardians are short one skater. I think on the bench I could see him playing nose goes, like everybody's touching their nose to see who wants to be the one to get out there. Oh, he scores! Mason, they called him off the bench just to do that. He scores. He wrecks the shutout. What an ending. 49 seconds left to go here, period number 3, and Mason has done it for the Guardians. Faceoff is away. Oaks a drive. He puts one on, but an easy save for Chose. And a whistle coming up here with 38 seconds left. Faceoff is away. Stotzer comes up with it, works to the center for Mason. Vagel has it here. Rink wide for Oaks, off his stick, back to his stick. Oaks below the goal line here, 21 seconds left. Swarmed by purple jerseys. Oaks strong on the puck, maintains possession to the point. Wheeland, D2D, Savon now, 13 seconds. Mason frees it up. Savon towards the net, but blocked out front by Cody. Austin Cody tries to play it up the boards, 3 seconds here to the blue line, and that should trickle out to center. And that's going to do it, folks. There's your final in game number 3. It's the Diplomats 7, Guardians 1. But hey, folks, it's been a pleasure having you on behalf of audiovisual producer, Mark, statistician Tristan, and executive producer Tracy. I've been your host tonight, Adam. It's been a pleasure having you. We'll see you on Wednesday for another set of great games. In the meantime, check out all the rest at fmahockey.ca.